If you ask me personally, I love winters. There is something magical in the gentle breeze that blows during winter. And more on that, I couldn't help myself but eat that chilling ice cream every time I pass through the ice cream parlor. And as they say, actions have consequences. These actions of mine end up having a cold, which is not so common after the COVID breakdown, isn't it? So if you are someone like me who loves winters but hates the cold, this video is for you, because we are here with top 10 tips to help you get rid of your cold fast. So like the video and stay tuned. Welcome back to Healthy Lifestyles Tips. As we all know that winters are on peak and naturally cold too, but do you know adults have an average of 2 to 3 colds per year? Infants and children catch more colds per year than adults. It is possible to get a cold at any time of the year, but they are most common in fall and winter. And according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, over 200 viruses can cause a cold. The most common type are rhinoviruses. These are highly contagious viruses that spread from person to person through human contact or droplets that people expel into the air when they cough or sneeze. I found this most annoying when you caught a cold without any fault of your own. So cut to the chase. If you're experiencing a runny nose, sore throat, sneezing, coughing, body aches, stuffy nose, or a scratchy throat, you might be wondering what you can do to start feeling better right away. So here follows the instant relief providing tips that you can follow right away. 1. Turmeric ginger water. The best way to get rid of that irritating cough and sore throat is turmeric ginger water. The best way to love and pamper your body is to rely on home remedies and herbal ingredients rather than swallowing some time-consuming but more harmful medicine instead. And when it comes to home remedies, no one can beat turmeric. All you have to do is take a pan and fill it with 1 glass full of water. Add some pieces of ginger and a 2 to 3 pinch of turmeric in it. Let it boil for 4 to 5 minutes and then pour the concoction in a glass using a strainer. Drink it slowly, sip by sip, and you will feel better within hours. 2. Get enough sleep. Although they say it is a common cold, it doesn't mean you have to treat it like nothing. Get enough rest. Getting plenty of sleep when you're sick is important for your immune system to be able to fight off cold viruses. Adults should aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night, as well as naps during the day, because research shows that when you're sleeping, your body makes proteins called cytokines, which are important for fighting infection and inflammation. 3. Drink plenty of fluids. Staying hydrated with lots of fluids can thin your mucus and make it easier for you to drain it from your nose and sinuses. The more you drink, the more detox your body will be. Believe me, the more common the point sounds, the more effective it is. A hydrated body will keep you energetic and active throughout the day and will also balance out the toxic heat your body will produce due to the heavy medicines. 4. Gargle salt water. Do you also lose your voice when you wake up in the morning during a cold? Sore throat is worse, and when it is followed by cough, your voice gets choked. The best way to get rid of it is to start your day with gargling salt hot water. Do this the first thing when you wake up. Take a glass of good hot water, add a spoon of salt in it and mix it well, as the salt tends to collect in the bottom to make your last round memorable. Please be careful, because the water has to be hot to work, so don't burn your mouth in the process. Go to your bathroom and gargle it slowly. Take your time. The high salt barrier can pull out a lot of fluids from the tissues in your throat. Trust me, you will immediately feel better. 5. Breathe in some steam. The symptoms are at peak the first few days, so if you are feeling headache and stuffy nose, which obviously is going to hinder your sleep and make you irritated, instead of throwing out things you can prefer, taking some warm steam in. You can invest in a good steamer, or you can just boil some water and put it in the bucket. Add 1 or 2 spoons of Vicks in it. Take a towel around your neck and cover your head while taking steam. Be careful, don't continue for more than 5 minutes in a stretch, and close your eyes during the process. Don't come into contact with air directly, give it a minute or 2, or it will worsen the condition. 6. Drink warm fluid. Fluids are great, but warm drinks are soothing and makes you comfortable when you have a cold. Medicated hot drinks offer relief for your cough and sore throat symptoms by soothing the inflamed membranes that line your nose and throat. For relief of cold symptoms like nasal congestion, sore throat, cough, and more, try these. 1. A cup of hot tea made of ginger, a pair of cloves, and black pepper. 2. Hot bowl of soup. We're big believers in the power of warm soup on sick days. Take a look at the best soups to eat when you or a loved one is feeling unwell. A huge reason that soup is good for colds is that most contain hot broth rich in vitamins, nutrient-rich veggies, and provides a light meal without taxing the body. 3. Nothing beats hot water. Keep hot water handy for you. A glass of hot water every few hours, drinking sip by sip, helps relieve the running nose and cuts the cough. But keep it in mind, don't rely on coffee and instant-packed stuff. Coffee will not dehydrate your body, but also hinder your sleep cycle. So it's a big no to caffeine. Avoid packed and oily stuff as much as possible. 7. Use a neti pot. You can use a neti pot to rinse particles or mucus from your nose. A neti pot is specially designed to help you flush out mucus. To use it, bend your head sideways over the sink and place the spout of the neti pot in the upper nostril, and then pour a saltwater solution into your upper nostril and let the water drain down the lower nose. You can also use other devices such as squeeze bottles and pressurized canisters in place of a neti pot. 8. Keep your place clean and hygienic. It's just as important to keep the virus from spreading to your friends and family as it is to relieve your own symptoms. We keep ourselves in the same bed for days and days, surrounded with infected bacteria, absorbed tissues, and handkerchiefs waiting for improvement. Sounds silly, but that is what we do. Am I sounding like your mom? I bet I am. Kidding aside, make sure to clean and disinfect frequently touched surfaces at home and work. Make your bed daily. Change the bedsheet and sanitize your working place. 9. Meditate. Keep stress at bay so your body can focus on keeping your immune system in check. Daily meditation breaks can ease stress and help you stay calm. Just close your eyes and focus on your breathing for a few minutes, or longer if you can swing it. But don't worry if you find meditation quite boring, because we have some other alternative for which ends in the same result. Keep a good book handy. Pick up your favorite book and accompany it with some light, warm lemon tea. It will not only take your mind off of the misery, but also provide relief to your immune system. 10. No to electronic gadgets. We tend to fill our leisure time with binge watching Netflix or scrolling down reels on Insta. But there is a clear no here. Why? Because vibes transmitted through electronic gadgets enhance our stress, which results in headache and eye watering, which will make the condition worse. When we say to give your body rest, we mean give your eyes too. So this was it. Be especially mindful to do so during cold and flu season or whenever someone around you is sick. These common tips and tricks can save your weeks and of course money too. So comment down below which of these tips you find most useful and what are your go-to tips during winters. Smash the like button and subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to never miss an update on health and lifestyle tips.